am I? Into his presence would I enter now? Into his presence would I enter now? God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Today I learn to give as I receive. Today I learn to give as I receive. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Quick, name that song. Put in the comment, what song is this from? If you know. And the next video, I'll tell you who it was. Lesson 174. This is from lesson 174 of the Workbook of A Course in Miracles. God is but love, and therefore so am I. This is the lead idea, the lead thought that leads each of these review lessons. This is review number 5 that we're doing now, and we're in the middle of it. And each of these lessons begins with this thought and then brings in the thought again. So God is but love, and therefore so am I. This is almost like a syllogism. A syllogism is a philosophical, it's like all men are mortal, Socrates is a man, therefore Socrates is mortal. That's a syllogism. We find some syllogisms in the Course. For example, spirit is in a state of grace forever. Our reality is only spirit. Therefore, we are in a state of grace forever. And this is very similar to what is being said now. That syllogism was from in the text of the Course. Now we have the syllogism. It's kind of a syllogism. God is but love, which means God is only love. And therefore so am I. Because I am as God created me. That was a lesson that we had 3 times now. I am as God created me. And if God is love, and if God is only love, this is what it's saying, God is only love, then I must be, because I am as God created me. And I am as I've been putting it, I am the loving creation of a loving creator, whose essence is love, and therefore my essence is love. Into his presence would I enter now. So that's a way of saying that I am still what I've always been. I've gotten out of touch with that. I've maybe let other things get in the way. I've let the shadows, I've let the clouds, I've let the things of this world obscure the vision of my true self, of my true reality. But my true reality, just like the sun that's always shining, and the sun is right here, shining very bright. The sun is always shining. The clouds can get in the way, but the sun has been shining forever, right? The sun doesn't stop shining. And the sun also shines on everyone, right? So into his presence would I enter now. I would enter into God's presence. God's presence is no different than to say eternal presence, because God's presence is my presence. God's presence is everywhere, and all I have to do is choose to be in God's presence, which is my own presence, and I will be there. And so that's what this is saying, is that I'm choosing now. I'm choosing to be in the love, right? I'm choosing to be not in the pain and the suffering anymore. And what Jesus has been saying is that we have to keep choosing that, because in this world, it's very easy to get out of that. We may have moments, we may even have days, we may have months, we may even have years where we're in that, but maybe something takes us out of it, right? And Jesus is encouraging us to stay in the love and to come into the presence, into the holy presence. Because God's presence is my presence. Today I learned to give as I receive. And in that receiving of the presence, right, in that, the gift, right, think of the play on words of presence and gift, right? There's that joke, the wise, I tend to let's just say wise person. The wise person was asked, what do you want for Christmas? and the wise one said, I care not for presents. I care not for any gifts, only presents. I care not for any gifts, only presents. So the gift is the presence, right? That is the gift of grace. That is the gift of God. Is that presence? In reality, God does not give anything because it's already given, right? The presence is already there. It's really more of a gift that I give myself, right? I give the gift of presence to myself by choosing it, right? By choosing it. And then when I receive the gift that I have chosen, that I've given to myself, then I can give that gift to others, right? So today I learned to give as I receive. Once I receive the presence, once I understand what it is, once I have experienced it, not only can I offer it to others, but I will embody that. I will be a shining example. I will be a beacon of light for others. So even if I don't use any words, I will be giving the gift. And I will be giving as I have received, right? But remember that the receiving was my choice, right? I chose it. Not to pat yourself on the back, but because as Jesus says, why do we choose it? Because we have seen the pain and the suffering and the trials and tribulation, the struggle, and we have decided we don't want that anymore, right? We've decided that's not what I want. And so we then make another choice, right? And this whole course is presenting another way, a way out of suffering. Everything else is a way of keeping us in the suffering. That's the ego's way. That's the ego's thought system, is to keep us in the guilt, the shame, the suffering for as long as possible. Never get out, because otherwise the game would be over. But Jesus is saying you actually can be in this world and be in the presence. It's possible. You won't be in the ultimate, because you're still in the body and you still have an ego. The ego's still there, but you won't be in your pain and suffering, right? That's the difference, is that you will not be, you will not give any credence anymore to pain and suffering. You may still have moments, right, where you do, but for the most part you won't, right? And that will enable you to be the teacher and the savior, which you really are. The minister, the savior, the teacher, the brother who is there to uplift your other brethren. So I hope this is helpful today. I try, you know. This is all, you know, not the easiest. The course is notoriously difficult, right? It's notoriously difficult to comprehend, but also to explain and to interpret, you know. And I think that the interpretation is where we all, I think, tend to have an issue. It's like who has the correct interpretation of what A Course in Miracles is saying. I would just say, listen to everyone and make your own decision about what sounds right to you, right? What works for you, and you know, you really can't go wrong. You know, you if it works for you, then it works for you, and that's all you need, right? Don't don't think twice about it, right? Don't second guess yourself. So anyway, I hope this is helping. If it's not helping, then listen to someone else. But I'll see you on the brother side very soon. Lesson 175 coming at you soon. I'll keep the music coming. I hope it's helpful, but you can always skip if you want. So I think I just gave it away. What song it is? Tell me, someone in the comments. You get a prize if you get it right. See ya.